Now for eyeshadows, my second most favourite thing, or probably my most favourite thing, maybe love it just as much as highlighters, but I'll show you some eyeshadows that I like to use that are from the drugstore. Back in the day, I used to love using this little quad by Maybelline. I think it's just called Designer Chocolates. I think you can still get this one, but you can see how much I've used it. It's just really neutral, so it's got a nice neutral brown, some nice beigey kind of bony colours, just really simple and easy to start out with if you're not sure about what colours to start using. That's a good one to start out with. Now this one is also by Maybelline and it's a few years old. I don't know if they still make this one, but it's just more of a bronzy, shimmery sort of colours and they are gorgeous. You can now get, I believe, a Maybelline, quite a large palette. It's called the Nudes, and I think they have some goldy sort of colours in there too. So you could always keep an eye out for that. I've seen that in Priceline and at the supermarket and things. You could give that a go. It's got quite a few eyeshadows in there, so quite affordable. And you're getting quite a lot of product in there as well, and they're good quality Maybelline eyeshadows. I really like them. They're really pigmented. Some other eyeshadows by Loreal, they're just single eyeshadows and these are gorgeous. They're almost like pressed pigment. It's just a nice greeny colour. This one is called Permanent Khaki. Good if you wanted to just add a bit of pop of colour. They're not like really bright colours. They're more toned down sort of colours, which is good if you wanted to try some colour but you weren't sure where to start. Especially with brown eyes, hazel eyes, greens are going to really make your eye colour pop. You could just add a little bit to your lower lash line and it just adds a little bit of something different to your eye look. Another thing by Chi Chi, they have eyeshadow palettes as well. This is the bronzes one, but they have heaps of eyeshadow palettes. So there's a lot of product in there and plenty of colours. And very affordable. I think they're only at $22 Australian. I'll just try and show you. Yeah, some really pretty colours. They're really pigmented. Two thing I want to show for eyeshadows is by Makeup Geek again. They're not from the drugstore, as I said before, but they are very affordable drugstore prices. I'm pretty sure the eyeshadows are only $5 American each. They have so many. They just look like little MAC eyeshadow pans, just like that. That's one of my favourites. It's called Creme Brulee. It's just a really pretty sort of neutralish, warmish brown. You could just put that all over your eye area, sort of like the look that I've done today. Or you could use it as a transition sort of colour if you just wanted to pop that in the crease and then a different, you know, like a shimmery eyeshadow on the lid. Gorgeous eyeshadows. I'll just show you another colour. This is called Cocoa Bear. It's just more of a deeper, warmish brown. It's just gorgeous. I love these much. I'll just show you, they do have foiled eyeshadows, which are amazing. I'll show you some of my faves. This one here is called Grandstand, and it is just like a gorgeous brownie, taupey, sort of colour. But as you can see, they're so shimmery and they're just gorgeous. So if you wanted to give Makeup Geek a go, do some YouTubing about them and you'll see plenty about those. They're just awesome. They're my favourite eyeshadows ever. I'll quickly talk about eyeliner as we're on the eyes. If you're not really sure where to start, I'd suggest going with just a Kohl eye pencil. This is just one by L'Oreal and they're just really easy to use if it will focus. This is just in black, but if you're not really sure about eyeliners, maybe go for a brown colour. It might not look as harsh or as full on. You know, you can just sort of draw it on a little bit messily and then, you know, smudge it out with a Q-tip or a brush and, you know, gives you that bit of a smoky effect to the eye. I really like using eyeliners because they do add, you know, a lot of definition to the eye. You can also get gel eyeliners. You need to use like a little brush with that. I'll show you what I've used. Just a little eyeliner brush like that one. Tiny little brush, and the gel eyeliners just come in a little pot like that. This one's just by Maybelline again, and it's just black. They're really easy to use. I actually filmed this eye look and I show you how I apply this eyeliner. So it's not too bad, and you know, if you make a mistake, don't worry, just smudge it out, make it look smoky. Can't go wrong. Next I'll talk about mascara, and there's a mascara I just started using. It's a new one. It's by Rimmel. It's a Scandaleyes one, and it is really, really good. This is lengthening and thickening. Like, that is huge. Look how big the brush is compared to my face. Really, really like that one. Just started using it, but so far so good. I just get black, but you could get brown if, you know, like I said before, if you weren't sure about it, you just wanted to give it a go, get brown and it won't look as full on, it'll look a bit more natural. I pretty much just go for drugstore mascaras most of the time because I do get quite sensitive eyes. They can tend to get sore and things easily. I have to be careful with washing makeup off my eyes properly because my eyelashes can get infected easily. So I know that's a bit gross, but it's life and it's what happens. So I tend to, you know, chuck out and swap out my mascaras quite often. That's why I like getting just drugstore ones. I think in Australia they can be around $15 to $20, just depending on which brand it is, I guess. But I just usually have a look for ones that are on special or on sale. My other favorite is by Covergirl. It's just called Clump Crusher, and it's just got a wand like that. It's just like a little plastic wand. It's a little bit smaller, but this is fantastic. Now, quickly moving on to brows, since we're in that eye area. If you weren't really sure about how to shape your eyebrows and you just, weren't too sure about the whole brow thing and pencils and how to fill them in, then don't get a pencil, don't even worry about it. Now you can get these brow mascaras. This is a L'Oreal one. It's the Brow Artist Plumper and it is awesome. You can get different colors. You can just get clear. This is the brunette one, and you can get ones for blondes as well. And literally is just like a mascara. See the little wand? It's quite, it's quite little, and it has a bit of color in it and little fibers, and it helps to bring out your eyebrow hairs a little bit more, make them look a bit more prominent, like they're there. I've got pretty thick ones, so I don't really need to do too much to them, but if you have more sparse hairs, then that's a good one because it'll just thicken them up, just like mascara really, but for your eyebrows. And it's also really good at setting the hairs in place. You can get little eyebrow pencils if you wanted to have a go at filling them in. Heaps of brands have them. I've just got this little Maybelline one, just a soft brownie colour. I do show in a video me doing my brows, so yeah, have a look at that. Yeah, so we might just move on to lips. Some people aren't really into full-on lipsticks, so you can just go into a lip gloss. There's quite a few, each brand, you know, there's lots around, so just have a look at what colours you like. Go for a lipstick if you like. Every brand has them. Rimmel, Maybelline, yeah, they're everywhere. You can get more sheer lipsticks and more matte ones, more, full-on ones, so just have a look at what you're keen on and just give it a go, really. I like this little lip gloss by Maybelline. Just looks like that. These are really nice. I really like the applicator. And it's a gloss, but it does have a bit of colour to it. I'll put a little bit on. Like, it's got a bit of colour, but it's not too full on, and it's just a really nice, oh, sorry about that, lipstick on my teeth. That's one of my faves, that Maybelline one. Another good one is by L'Oreal, and this is a really pretty pinky colour. It is, what colour is this? Oh, here we go. Rose Symphony, and this is very similar to the Maybelline one. It stains your lips a bit more, so once the gloss starts to wear off, it leaves a really pretty stain on your lips, you know, whichever colour you get. I really like those. Just good for days when you just want to quickly run out the door and you don't really want to bother with trying to put like a full-on lipstick on and get it perfect. If you have a gloss, you can sort of just whack it on and smack your lips together and off you go. So everyone, that's about it for which products you need to start with. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that's helped you out a little bit. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!